What's going on, everybody? Man, Eric Wilson, Sports Arena, back here for, I guess, what you'll call part two of this evening tonight. Taking a small break from not only the town hall going on down in Miami with Joe Biden, but also the Kansas City New England game. And again, really quick before I get started, much prayers, strength, and love to Cam Newton. Brother, I hope you're doing well. Can't wait to see you back on the field. Let me get my brother in here, Mr. Jake Rongholt. Jake, what's going on, man? How are you? Turning Point Podcast, telling both sides of the story. What's up?
Well, you know how important that this show is to me, especially when I'm taking a break from the Kansas City New England game and also watching the town hall at the same time. So yeah. I'm just glad to be back on here, man. And but what a week 4 it's been.
Yeah, and I promise not to keep you because I know your game is coming up, but I had to get your thoughts on probably like 2 or 3 things. The first thing I want to talk to you about, brother, is, week 4 had a few shocks and surprises there. But to you, Jake, I need to know from you, what was your biggest surprise from this week so far?
The biggest surprise had to be the Cleveland Browns going into Dallas when they had attendance up to 20% and was able to put 49 points on a Mike McCarthy coach team that has no defense. I was shocked, beyond shocked, that the Cleveland Browns were able to go up and down the field like that and get over 307 yards on the ground. Even when Nick Chubb had 6 carries for 43 yards, now he's out for 6 weeks with an MCL sprain. Come in, Dearness Johnson. I remember watching this guy from the AF, the Alliance of American Football League, and he proved it. 13 carries, 95 yards. And it also goes to show that Kevin Stefanski completely outcoached Mike McCarthy, even to a point when the Cowboys made it a 3-point game. Mike McCarthy got this brilliant idea. Let's squib kick it to midfield, and then what happens? A potential 13-yard loss is turned into a 50-yard run by Odell Beckham Jr., putting the dagger right into the Cowboys' hearts. I don't understand this team is 1-3. They should be 0-4. That's what's been so surprising.
It's one of the things that I actually discussed with our friend, Mr. Carrottenuto, earlier today, and he agreed,
really?
But I asked him, he did. And I asked him, I said, Mike, what's the one thing that your team needs to fix, like right now, today? And he's like, pretty much it's going to be our defense. But more importantly than that, we have got to run the ball. That has been the biggest piece. Mike McCarthy has not utilized one of the top running backs in the league in Ezekiel Elliott. So, Jake, I did ask Mike today. I said, Mike, who do you like in tonight's game? I want you to hear this. This is coming straight from our boy, Mr. Carrottenuto. Who you like tonight? Green Bay, or is it a trap game, and is Atlanta going to win?
And Jake will just think I'm doing it to pick against him, but Atlanta's defense won a home lead. But what does Atlanta's offense show? They can score. I mean, they're just like everybody else in the league that's putting up points. I say that Green Bay comes in maybe a little too confident, overconfident, and Atlanta gets them for their first victory. And it's not just a hot take. If it's close and the defense has to make a play, I'm telling everybody right now on the Urban Sports Arena, I'm going to be 100% wrong. If the defense has to hold it in the end, I know that I'm losing. But Atlanta gets out to a lead, and if Atlanta runs the ball at them, which Atlanta can run the ball, it's Lambeau in September is better for Atlanta now, or early October.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Jake, I got to get your response to what Mike just said, man. What are your thoughts on the matchup tonight?
It's no surprise that they believe this is a trap game. Devontae Adams is out tonight. They don't have Alan Lazard. He's on the IR for 3 weeks. So now it's going to be Marquez Valdez, Eggleton, Malik Taylor, and a bunch of tight ends. So I'm not surprised by this at all. Yes, it does feel like a trap game. They have Calvin Ridley. They have Julio Jones. They got Brian Hill. They have Todd Gurley that plays, 2 quarters a game. I get that. But their defense is just as bad as the Dallas Cowboys. They have given up multiple leads. We're talking about the Dallas game. We're talking about the Chicago game where Nick Foles comes out of nowhere and throws 3 touchdown passes. And you want me to look at this and go, oh, yeah, I'm really scared of Atlanta. Well, it does feel like a trap game, understandable. Matt Ryan is 5-0 in his last 5 Monday Night Football appearances. This is Aaron Rodgers' neighborhood. And if I remember correctly, the Atlanta Falcons don't have a foundation built here in Green Bay.
Strong words coming from Mr. Turning Point Podcast himself, Jake Rongholt. Brother, get excited. I know you are for the game tonight. I'm going to let you get back to doing what you do best. That's telling both sides. Make sure you, check him out. Your man, Eric Wilson, Sports Arena. Appreciate the time, brother. We will definitely talk again. See ya.